Okay, so just doing this quick video for you guys since we didn't have class. So I have my plate, I've coated it with ground, and now I'm ready to transfer my drawing to the block. So I have my pencil, I have a tracing of my drawing where I've just done my basic lines that I want to transfer to the block, because just remember that we're going to do a pretty simple line drawing, or more simple than we did on the dry point, because we're also going to add aqua tint layers to this later. So we want to leave ourselves enough room to do shading later on. So I'm going to transfer this. You can add some cross-hatching, but this is my basic drawing, and I'm going to transfer this to the block, or to the plate, and then I will scratch it with my scribe. So I also have a piece of iron oxide coated newsprint. This you can find above the sink in Intaglio, or you can also use a piece of like carbon transfer paper. So what I'm gonna do is I have my plate set up here. I'm gonna register my drawing. I've done it on like a clear vellum, so I can sort of see where exactly I want to place it on the plate. So I'm just lining it up. Actually, that's not right. And then once I have it lined up where I wanted, I'm gonna tape it down at the top. And that way I can flip this like up and down to see if my iron oxide has transferred. And then I'm just gonna slip the iron oxide in between my drawing and the plate. And I'm just gonna trace the lines that I already have. So I've already reversed my drawing so that it'll then print the correct way. So I'm just gonna go over my lines with the pencil. I'm not pressing super hard. I'm just pressing hard enough so that it'll transfer, because the ground is a little bit soft, even though it is hard ground. And so I don't totally want to remove it before I get to scratching, well, removing it lightly with my scribe. So I'm just going over my lines. And then I can check if it's transferring by lifting this up, because it's taped down, and then lifting the iron oxide, and then you can see that my lines have transferred. So now that I know it's good, it's like showing up nicely, I'll just put that back down. It should go into the right spot. I'll put my iron oxide back into place, and then I'll just keep tracing. I'm mostly just tracing whatever I think that I might want to draw, or what I really need in place to like make my drawing. So you can still freestyle draw if you want to onto your plate for this project. Just make sure that you still have a sketch to work with when you're going, so later when you're doing the aqua tint, you'll have something to work with to plan out your layers and all that.